This is just kind of silly and it probably won't be the longest segment, but Kash Patel was on Fox News and they were having technical problems, and it was hilarious because for some reason, I can't tell if it's because his earpiece was too loud or if someone's in the background you can hear on one of the mics, but as he's trying to hype up Trump for the Venezuela invasion, you can just hear this producer being like, stop changing the lights, like blah, 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 blah. And it's so hectic.
Last day is today, but I want to talk about the FBI's role in especially transporting the leader of Venezuela.
Hey, it's great to be with you this morning, and thanks so much. Yes, the FBI's Critical Incident Response Group, CIRG, runs our tactical, aviation, and specialized operation units to include our hostage rescue team. And thankfully, this mission, orchestrated by President Trump, his courageous, decisive decision to lead us through this with the Department of War and our intelligence community, saw mission success because every component of this operation, every link in this chain was flawlessly executed by the experts in the intelligence community and law enforcement and military sectors, and we were proud to be a part of it.
Okay, so he's hyping up and glazing Trump, but something was just funny about stop adjusting the lights in his earpiece. But I don't know if I think I do. While we're on the topic of Kash Patel, and I'll show you another clip of him. If I can get this loading, we have reporting on what was described as the quote-unquote absurd diva demands. Let me have that keep loading, and now my whole computer's shutting down. So that's great. Show this to them, Jaden. Look at this. Oh, so that's awesome. So that's just awesome. I love that. So while we wait for that, at least it's rainbow. While we wait for that, I will just tell you that Kash Patel is a goober. You know, is what I think I'll share with you is he's just a goober. I love how I'm making fun of Fox News for technical glitches. And then we get a technical glitch. It's like, well, how are you not going to have... I got Jaden in my ear sometimes, but you never hear that. I guess you do, but... Yeah. Here's the other Kash Patel clip.
Our military, it was incredible. Just
click the subscribe button if you appreciate the show.
Our military, it was incredible, just extraordinary.
Thank you, guys.
Right. And a salute to Dan Bongino, right?
Yes,
Did a great job.
yes. Wish him all the best.
Yep. Meanwhile, Maduro.
Salute to Dan Bongino. He did a good job, right, Kash? And Kash says nothing.
Right?
Yes,
Did a great job.
yes. Wish him all the best.
Yep. Meanwhile.
Kash doesn't say anything. Very funny. We'll check in on Kash Patel in a second here, but here was the article I was trying to read. FBI agents leak Keystone Cash's absurd diva demands. And whenever he goes around with these operations, he goes, I want a field jacket. Like he wants an FBI, instead of just showing up in a suit and being like, I'm really proud of the agents behind me for doing what they did to stop whatever. He'll show up in a jacket as if like, and go, 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 go. Clear. Clear. It's okay, young one. I am here, Kash Patel, to save you. Or like, he puts on the jacket, zip. He's in a helicopter. 3, 2, 1. Pow, pow, pow. Like, that's what he's trying to depict. You're the director of the FBI, said one agent. Wear an effing suit. Instead of always wanting an FBI windbreaker. And he just has a bunch of those. Like the one we heard where whenever he showed up to the investigation site of Charlie Kirk's assassination, he wouldn't walk off the plane because he wanted a cool FBI jacket so he could have the photos of him walking. And do we have any footprints? Wait. This connects to this, right? He wants like that imagery, and I just want to make him feel better. Jacket or not, you look dorky. You know, so don't worry about trying to look cool because you won't either way. Wow. I say that with love, I guess. Now, he did reference or the host said, Dan Bongino, we love him. Kash Patel said nothing. So let's check in on Dan Bongino, who just posted, good to see you all. I miss you. Thanks for everything while we worked on cleaning up. Working in the administration was the experience of a lifetime. I'll have some announcements coming up, but I'll take a couple days to spend with the family. A couple things. Thank you for your interest in the show and its return date. We will have something for you soon. The Trump team's not kidding around. They're great. He says, love you all, and thanks again. Flaming Elmo emoji. So what's so funny, and I saw people posting this clip of him back when he was doing his show where he's like, we win. You don't mess around with us. And just as you're watching this, remember, 7 months in a real job. I know we had a real job before that, but like 7 months is the deputy. What was it? 8 months? A year at the deputy director job, and he crumbles and has to leave.
Let's go. Just one quick announcement before I start the show, too. Folks, to the series of enemies in the last few days and weeks, if you follow me on X, that I've vanquished yet again. F around, kids. You're going to find out. I always win. I know it's hard for you to take that. There's a cup of copium in the corner. You may want to sit down and and drink it, but just know we win every time. Oh, Dan, that's so cocky and arrogant. Too bad. You mess with us, boys, you're always going to lose. Every single time. As we build this massive army of supporters, it grows by the day, and we trample everyone before us. You want to mess with us, you better bring it, because I promise you, like the list of people we vanquished in the past, which is long and undistinguished, you will.
He said on X or on Twitter, the list of people we have vanquished, in my mentioned on Twitter, is long. Now, again, you failed after a year. You tried to do a really important job as opposed to podcasting. You failed after a year. Not even a year. Kash Patel outlasted you. Really hear that? Dan, no one ever messes with me. Kash Patel outlasted you. But maybe we'll get to see some of this again.
You ever see Braveheart? Hold. Don't jump in either direction. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your boy Dan, what do I say all the time to you? Do not get emotional about this. Then you're like a leftist. Be transactional. All we want is plus ones and minus ones. That is it. Don't jump on me. This is awesome. Facebook's our best friend now. But also, it's silly to jump on the fuck Facebook. This is the stupidest thing ever. No. Hold. Just hold.
Now he's doing karate moves. I think podcasting is better for him. And I speak as a podcaster. That is, I'm not being derogatory. I guess I am. But I think if I were the deputy FBI director, I would have been able to handle a little longer. He goes in there as the key. And can I just be a little bit honest? I'm just going to be a little bit honest with you for a second. I'm always honest with you, but I'm going to do a little extra layer. I demand the windbreaker. You know? Like, I would really, really try to do a good job, but I'd want the windbreaker. I'd want it to look like I just swung through a window, okay? I'd want FBI agent on my jacket as I stand there announcing some operation that I literally had nothing to do with. He always does that. He's like, this is why leadership like ours, you did nothing. Okay. He will go out and take credit for operations that had long started before he got into his position and be like, see, this is why I'm great. Anyways, Bongino's out. Bye.